Hello, my name is Felipe Martinez. Today I will be proposing a organizational structure as a leader for Netflix. First, I will be going over the organization's history. Um, Netflix was founded in 1997 as a DVD rental service. What you would do is you would go online, pick a DVD, then they would mail it to you. You would mail it back, and you would pick another. The CEO today is Reed Hastings. They have two major role players, which are um, Ted Sarandos, he's a chief content officer, and Cindy Holland, which is vice president. These two individuals are responsible for most executive decisions and most operations. So a little bit about Netflix. In 2000, it wasn't until 2010 that they shifted into the online streaming service. So that was quite a while after 1997. And then 2012, when they started producing their own movies and TV shows. 2016 is when they They were expanded into 190 countries and had 126 original series and movies. Today, Netflix has more than 3,000 movies and TVs and is streamed worldwide. Incredible. An assessment of the innovative culture within the organization. This is my assessment. Netflix's culture includes integrity, excellence, respect, inclusion, and collaboration. They believe in a people over process method. They take pride in having an open door policy, which they believe lowers stress and makes it an easy work environment. In some situations, employees are even allowed to bypass management and make decisions on their own. Three main components of Netflix is selflessness, inclusion, and courage. With selflessness, employees are encouraged to seek what is best for Netflix rather than their personal gains. Staying open-minded, always being capable and willing, share information when needed. Inclusion. Collaboration is key to success, recognizing and working past biases, embracing and nurturing differences. Courage. This is a good one. Make tough decisions. Sometimes employees are obligated to make their own decisions. Say what you think without demoralizing. Freedom. A lot of freedom in Netflix. Question actions inconsistent with your values. Be an outlier. They pride on being an outlier and going against the grain. I believe that's a big part of innovation. Netflix's culture alone has been praised by many around the world, and a lot look to working for Netflix. Okay, so personally, how I feel, I feel that Netflix is aligned for innovative success. I think all their the selflessness, the inclusion, the courage, I think that makes a good culture and for innovative success. I feel that the people who are going to want to work for Netflix are going to be entrepreneurs, and when they work for Netflix, they are going to be entrepreneurs. And the reason is because these employees will see the opportunity for self growth, and that's what entrepreneurs love. Moving forward, so this is my vision, personal vision as a innovative leader. When describing myself, I think of three things: dependable, honest, and humble. Dependability is that I'm willing to show up every day for work, on time and ready to perform. My dependability will furthermore show the love and dedication that I have for the organization and for being a leader. Honesty, nothing better than honesty. It sets the tone for the whole work environment, helps build relationships, creates questions for innovative success. Honesty is very important to me. Humble, staying humble. This is a hard task to do. Even though we can accomplish so much, it's hard to stay humble. But I've always want to keep that in the back of my head. Let everybody stay humble. Allow failure. Praise failure. Failure isn't always good, but if you learn from failure, That's when you succeed the most. Moving forward, an overview of my proposed organizational structure to improve innovative success within the organization. So what I'm proposing is a structure that is the entrepreneur and venture groups. The reason is that it's a bottom-up structure that will help expose potential innovative ideas, from the custodian to the CEO. In a fast-paced environment like Netflix and its competitive organizations like Amazon, Hulu, and HBO Go, we need to utilize every resource, and our most valuable resource is our employees. They all have many great ideas, and I feel with this organizational structure, we can expose more ideas that will get us further ahead as an organization. Right now, we rank number one out of Amazon, Hulu, and HBO Go, but they are closely behind us, and we need to unturn stones. The next would be a summary highlighting my strategy for engaging employees and fostering a climate of learning and development. So with this, I feel like the key would be to build a supportive environment. And how that is it starts with leadership. Information needs to be transferred downwards clearly and specifically. It'll leave little to no room for confusion. The next important thing, I think employees need to have the freedom to find solutions. For this to happen, there will be little to no rules. We will be hiring the best of the best, so why constrain them? Why put barriers around them? They need to be free to use their knowledge and capabilities. Like I said before, permission to fail. This will give everybody the motivation to not hit a ceiling when it comes to being creative. We need to have a structure for flexibility. We have a company that is changing constantly, updating, competing with Hulu and Amazon, who is a huge company. We need to stay flexible. The last thing is rewards. I feel with entrepreneurs and intrapreneurs, the best way to promote and motivate them would be to publicize them as much as we can with their achievements. Entrepreneurs, they want to know that they have made a change. They're not seeking financial rewards, so we need to make it known that they are make them all recognized for their achievements in the best format we can. So steps need to be taken in order to maintain this innovative momentum within the organization. So what I think needs to be creative is an innovation board. This board will be put into place, and it can evaluate ideas. The board will have three main categories to focus on. So resources, measurements relating to money, time, and people, along with outcome measurements related to new products, service, revenues, profits, and markets. So what will it take for us to promote these new ideas? What is it going to cost? How much time? What kind of people are we going to put into there? This whole board, their job will be to figure out the numbers. The next is process. Measurements related to quality, quantity, and speed of ideas. What's the process going to be? How are we going to get it done? This board will be in charge of getting all the data related analysis to compute these numbers. And then capability, the metrics related to quality and quantity of innovative related skills and competencies, along with knowledge asset. Are we going to even be capable of doing this as a company? This innovative board will be very, very crucial for these certain aspects. Along with this board, what we will have is a place for employees to go to. I have an example. Most companies have an HR department if there's a problem, but not many companies have an innovative board program. So what this innovative board will do is, say for instance, like I said, ideas from the custodian to the CEO. The custodian, if he has an idea, he won't just sit and ponder on it before it's too late and someone else has the idea. He will be able to address this board, this innovative board, and work with them to see if his idea is capable of success. And I'm not. The maintaining of this board will be focused on continuous knowledge. So knowledge for this board will be mandatory, and this education will come in many forms. It could be in attending workshops, paid for upper level innovation related courses, and various conferences, along with meetings periodically throughout the corporation. Again, I'm Felipe Martinez. Those are my ideas for innovative success in an innovative structure for Netflix. Thank you.